since the Lord never done anything else for me, He's done enough. I'm gonna do a lot of big chords in this one. I did an intermediate version, so if some of this doesn't make sense or if it seems like I'm going too fast, go to the intermediate version first and then come back to this. Okay? Alright, now, for a blues, it starts out with blues, right? 3, 5, 6, 1. But whenever you have that octave like that, for a bluesy sound or a traditional gospel sound to make it fancier, whatever you hit, you put that 5 in between. If it's a C, I put the A flat with it. If it's E flat, I put the B flat. With the F, put the C in it. A flat, put the E flat in it. Right? So I say. So you at the 1 chord, you want it to sound soulful, bluesy. 1 chord, 1, 5, and dominant 7. So you put that. Alright, and then C, E flat, F. Alright, because you're coming down to the 6th chord, you do tritones, which is for F sharp, you do step at 1 down to 6. So for that, it's really a dominant, right? But you do part of it. With that F sharp, you just do the dominant and the 3. 3 and dominant 7 are your tritones, right? And then you say, then blues, then you're on your 2 chord, right? E flat, E, let's see, where I at? E flat, B flat to B natural, A flat, B flat. Now you're on your 2 chord. Tritones, when you're doing 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, they go down by half step. Okay, that's the 3 in the dominant for B flat. And then C, E flat, F. Now you're on your 5 chord, which is E flat. There's your tritone again, D flat and G, which is E flat, B flat, and then you're back to your root. E flat, F, A flat, B flat, and then major, minor, major. Put that A flat minor on this time. D flat, 9th. Major, minor, major. Power chord in the left hand, A flat to F, A flat to E flat. Then what you do, you say. Now it's supposed to sound like an explosion. So you try. Normally you can do that on the black keys. Sometimes you can even do it on the white keys. But when you want it to really sound like an explosion, you take the palm of your hand and hit them both. Right. And then and that's. So what you're doing is temporarily, since you can make a chord off of your dominant in A flat, you're going to do a 2, 5, 1, right? So you're temporarily, that's a modulation, you're temporarily going out of the scale. Since you're on that F sharp, that's the 2 chord for E, right? You make it a minor 11th on that F sharp, D flat, E, A, E, A flat, B, okay? Now when you come to that chord, that's B, F sharp, in the right hand, A, E flat, G, B, right? Now another thing you could do, you could, actually that's what they do, you know, that B, F sharp, A, E flat, and then the F sharp goes to A flat, and then D flat on the top. And then your 3rd chord is, I'm sorry, let's see where we're at. Okay, so you're on the 1 chord in E, because we've modulated, right? So you do E and B, A flat, B, sorry, F sharp on the top. And then since you're there, you can, since it's a major ninth, you can treat it as a 4. So then you go to 3, which is sharp 9, sharp 5, E flat, B flat, A, B, D flat, F sharp. So really, y'all, in order to modulate, you have to be able to hear your numbers, right? And so that way, anytime you get you know, I might be on the 1 chord in E, but I also know that that major ninth can be a 4 chord, and I can go to 3 chord, and then you're back to, instead of making it a C, you're back that, instead of making it a 6 chord, you can make it a 1 chord. Alright? If the Lord 1, 6, so when we're going down to that 6th, when you hear that big chromatic, that's normally what they do. In the left hand, it's power chord 1, 5, and dominant 7th in A flat. In the right hand, 3, then you use that 6, which is your 11th, and then you root on the top. And then you chromatic it down. It takes a lot of practice to get it right. You chromatic down to F. When you get to F, you say F, C, E flat, A, D, F. Well, the Lord never does anything else for me. Okay, you could do that. B flat, D, A flat. See how it's the same power chord coming up over again. 1, 3, dominant in the left hand. D, F, A flat, B natural. Alright, E flat, B flat, D flat, D flat, A, B. Alright, back to A flat. Then, like on the introduction, that you did before. Power chord left hand, E flat, B flat, D flat, D flat, G, B flat, E on the top. Now, real common thing that they do in the old blues and traditional golf, go up a half step when you're on 5. Right? See how everything went up a half step? When you do that, then once again, same thing that we said on the chromatics. F, C, E flat, A, D, F. He's blessed me once. It's just major, minor, major. A flat major and B flat minor. Let's see. Okay, so you just keep the A flat, E flat to F, hit that little extra E flat in there to give it a little beat. Just A flat to D flat, but it's really A flat to D minor 7th. He's blessed me twice. Okay, so then of course that's minor, minor, minor on the top. A flat minor. Flat minor and B flat minor, just as however you can fit it in there, however you feel it. Okay, B flat, D flat, dominant, D flat, B, E flat, F, A flat. Bring that F to F sharp. That's complementary chords, dominant to 11th. Look that up on the search engine. That's really a 2 chord diminished, right, with the alternate bass, or I call it 4 plus, which is D, B, D, F, A flat, because normally after you put that on there, so I call it 4 plus. Now, to make that really sound good, if I invert it down, okay, I'm sorry. What did I do? say, go to the next note in the chord, next note in the note. You can either hit the notes at D, F, A flat, D, or chromatic it up. And you invert that chord. Back to the one chord again with A flat, with 5 in the bass, E flat in the bass. You can either do the same thing as you do. For a little difference, let's do tritones when we're going down. F sharp and C. Or, right, now this time we did major, minor, major, minor, chromatic, major. F, A flat to G, and back up to A flat, and then B flat minor, back to the A flat. I'm sorry. So that gives you two other things to do. Never done anything else for me. Now when I'm going to the dominant chord, E flat dominant, I'll say, hit that first, that we did before, D, F, A flat, B. Okay, now this time when he says, the Lord is done many ways for me. Lord has done some. Then it does 7, 3, 6. Lord. Okay. Now so that 7 chord is G, B, F, B flat minor 11th, B flat, F, A, C. You see, you do a lot of minor 11ths when you're doing 7, 3, 6. C, G, D flat, E, G, B flat, F minor 7th, F, C, E flat, C, F, A flat, G, E, B flat, D flat, E, G. It's F minor again with alternate bass, A flat and F in the bass. Let's see. Now you say, when you go to the 2 chord, or F, A, G, A flat. Okay, that's just a B flat dominant, B flat, A flat. Go to alternate bass, D and A flat. Alright, and then we'll go chromatic up again. Remember the big chromatic that you do? E flat, B flat, D flat, G, C, E flat. Then up to the F. And then it's just like before. Okay, now that he's done enough, we've already done. He's done enough. Alright, now the thank you is the only thing that's different. Thank you. Thank you. It goes to the minor, minor 3rd, which is B. It does a 9th there. B, A, D flat, E flat, F, and thank you. Right? Okay. This the D flat 9. Then the B flat, of course, again. Then we do my circle of fourths. Thank you. Okay, which is E flat, B flat, D flat, F sharp, B flat, D flat, F, F. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Thank you. You can thank you. Thank you. Which is D, A, C, F sharp, C, E, A flat. Or you can say thank you. And then thank you. I'm sorry, let's say thank you. Let's see, where am I at? Let's see. Thank you. Where am I at? Thank you. Okay, there's B. That's just another way of doing the B 9th. B, E flat, A, E flat, A That's thank you, thank you, and then D. That's 4-chord D, F, B, F, B flat, D flat, and then back to the B again. Okay, and then B flat, F, A flat, D, F, A flat, B. Okay, that's the E flat again, E flat, B flat, D flat, D flat, G. That's the augmented on that, and B. Alright, and then of course, it's the Lord, just blues scale on the end. A flat, B, D flat, D, E flat, F sharp, A flat. Or you can come down. Alright, just keep that. Alright, don't just play, understand. It's quite a bit there, so don't try to get it all at one time. Alright. And be a blessing to your church.